Good morning. How are you today? Are you ready for a cup of Joe? I certainly am. It is Wednesday midweek, and just feeling okay this morning. It's just I'm trying to find some balance here with this stuff that I take to go to sleep at night, and I'm taking a little too much, and then sometimes if I don't take enough, I don't sleep at all. So it's weird. I don't know if you all have that same problem. The issues with getting older, I guess. I don't know, man. So I hope you have a great day today, and hope you had a good one yesterday. Quickly, let's talk about divisions. There's, like I've been talking about, there's been, I think, an active effort from corporate media to divide us. And it's working on some level. I think it's working. I don't think it's as bad as most people think. But still, it's an active effort. It's depressing. You hate to see it because I think most people generally just want to get along. You know, we have our stereotypes and our superstitions about this group, that group, the other group. I don't know. But I don't think a person with a conscience wants to be hateful and wants to have issues with people. But man, they don't stop. You know, there's just this need. First of all, in corporate media, you have to mention Trump because that's the only way you can get people to watch anymore. Certainly on those other two stations, those two, MSNBC and CNN. Looking at the amount of time now since they're talking about the January 6th or whatever, how much time they've gone back to talking about Trump because their ratings are so bad. And I think a lot of people have just now, Fox has lost viewers too, not to the same extent. But I think there's just a general, they've all lost viewers, and I think there's just this general distrust of all of it now, which I am part of. I'm not a consumer of Fox. I haven't watched Fox News since, like I said, 2004. So I don't watch that stuff because I can't handle slanted news. If I want news, I want news. I want to know exactly what's going on. I want to know all the angles. I don't want to have one angle cherry picked out. Just so you know, to push a certain point or to push a certain angle that you want your partisan viewers to enjoy. I can't handle that. And let me give you an example, two examples really of what I'm talking about here. You had to deal with Simone Biles a couple, was it 2 nights ago, I guess? Now look, I haven't watched gymnasts in 25 years. I haven't watched any of that stuff. So I have no idea why, you know, and plus they're saying it wasn't a physical injury. It was something about her mindset or whatever. Okay, look, I'm not here to challenge any of that. I will say this though, in order to be consistent, if you're a football fan, an NFL fan, and you'd be okay with Aaron Rodgers, if you're a Packers fan, if you would be okay with Aaron Rodgers quitting in the fourth quarter and saying, look, my mindset isn't right, and you're okay with Biles not competing at the end of this team event, okay, at least you're consistent, right? I mean, there's consistency there. But if you would be angry at Aaron Rodgers and I'm okay with Simone Biles, then I'm sorry, that's a bit hypocritical. Because one person wasn't in the mindset, and I understand that gymnastics is dangerous. Of course it's dangerous. Like I said, I'm not here to criticize Simone Biles for bailing and not doing this deal. That's on her, you know. And if her teammates are okay with it, then everybody's okay with it. Oh well. But there has to be consistency, and this is part of the division. Most of the people that I'm seeing comment on this that are okay with her doing this are on the left. Most of the people that are critical of her are on the right. Why? What is going on with that? It doesn't make sense. Does it? I mean, why is our political opinion impacting whether we're okay with someone saying, look, I can't do this now, or not okay with it? This should be a value judgment that should have nothing to do with right or left. Nothing to do with right or left. Okay? I'm sorry. It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. There's just this active effort. I really believe that there's this active effort to make sure that we're not connecting. This is one of the reasons why I'm doing this. Like I said, I'm not doing this for any other reason except to talk to people and explain why I feel how I feel. Is there another example of where oh yeah, oh absolutely. Gosh, I've completely forgot the whole COVID deal, right? Most of the people, like, there's no doubt there's masks coming again. I mean, there's no doubt that's going to happen because now there's a new variant, and I don't know anything. I'll go research it on my own, and I will make my own decision. The government's not going to tell me what to do. And like I did with this last one, I felt that there was enough of a risk given my age and I have 3 comorbidities. I still have to deal with my heart stuff, my weight, and I'm 56. So, and then I researched the shot, and I was like, all right, look. I don't know, whatever. I don't think there's going to be an issue with me taking this. It looks like it may help with not getting it or protecting me from it or lessening the impact of it. All right, I'll get it. No big deal. I don't know about this next one. I'm serious. I need more information. Other than, oh my God, everybody put masks on. The world's going to end again. And it's the same deal. It's the people on the left that are hysterical about this stuff, and it's the people on the right that are hysterically against it. And I don't know why this is a political thing. If we were doing news correctly, this would not be a political thing. We would know or we wouldn't know. And I've said this, and I know I might make some of my left-wing friends mad here, that, look, I believe that they used this virus. I'm not saying the virus is fake. I talked about this before. I'm not saying it's fake. I know it's not. I know it's not fake. So please, don't put me in that category. All right, I took all the steps and I did everything that I was asked to do. But if you think that they're not using this, they didn't use this as some sort of way to oust the previous administration, then you're just not paying attention. Okay, they did, and that's fine. The Republicans would have done it too. If the Republicans could have found some sort of cudgel to use to oust a Democrat, and they'll try and do it in 3 years from now, they would do it too. But these divisions are not healthy. You've got to talk to people. You've got to reach out, even to people that you might not have much in common with or whatever. If you want this to continue, sit home, stay quiet, and just accept it. Okay? If you really want this to get, because it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. These people don't care about us. These politicians don't care. They don't care. Stop idolizing these clowns because they're not to be idolized. That includes Trump, Obama. Well, I don't think anybody idolizes Biden. And go down the line. Don't idolize these people. They're people. All of them have compromised their values or have made decisions for themselves, right, regardless of whether you love them or not. They would have... I'm sorry. I know this gets me a little hot because when I see people being idolized, I have a real problem with idolatry. Part of it comes from a faith perspective. I don't idolize a human being. I won't do it. And I think, maybe on some subconscious level, humans are always, we have 3 things that we do. We eat, we procreate, and we ask questions. And we're always looking, we're always searching. We don't have all the answers yet. Maybe we never will. So when we have nothing else, maybe faith is where that whole thing exists. Man, you gotta, I don't know, little bit ranty today. Oh man, it's just, these divisions are man-made. Okay, I know that there are racial divisions that are part of our genetic makeup, and human history. We've seen the impact of when cultures collide, when different, for lack of a better word, tribes collide. Sometimes it's pretty calamitous. Sometimes it's not. And we're working through it. This form of government is pretty unique, and it's pretty special. And I'd hate to see this thing get torn down because the media, who has a very specific way of looking things, and they hate you. They really do. Please don't think, if you support the left, don't think these CNN and MSNBC people care. Oh my God. Please don't be so naive. Please don't be so naive. You are just a rung on their way to climb up to make more cash. These people are worthless. Oh, the Don Lemons of the world. Oh my gosh. But then again, there's the Hannitys and those clowns too. So anyway, think for yourself. Don't let these people divide us. And if people get mad because I have an opinion that the tax that goes against the grain of a left-wing person or a right-wing person, I'm hoping there's a person somewhere in the middle that's like, yeah, man. Because if we don't stand up, if we don't, there's this grassy knoll. It's filled with unicorns and dewy grass and sunshine. Between all of this right-left insanity that more people need to occupy, because it's a pretty good place. It's a happier place, that's for sure. Where you acknowledge we have things that we need to fix, but you also acknowledge the things that we do well. And that's where the national conscience used to reside. It doesn't reside there anymore. I don't know how much of a national conscience we have. You got one side screaming, patriot, 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 and you got the other side screaming about how this country's the worst thing ever. Well, it's both. It's got some bad things that we need to still work out, and it's got some wonderful things that no one's ever had before. And the greatness that this country has produced. And it's produced a lot of greatness for a lot of people. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. But that's it, man. Right around 10 minutes. That's what I want to do. So, man, I love you. I really, really do. And I hope you have a wonderful day today. If you have any comments or anything you'd like to share, if there's a topic that you want to hear, man, reach out to me. I'm more than happy to do that. Wednesday is the middle of the week, so it's hump day. So let's get past the hump. Have a nice hump day. Man, I love you. Hope you have a great day.